Hey everyone, it's me Sam, and as promised, I made a promise to my friend Claire, who's also one of my subscribers, that I would do an update this weekend. Because basically you guys have not seen my sorry heart for about a good couple of weeks now, and I feel so terrible about that. Anyway, as you might have gathered, I've kind of been really busy, so busy that I have not been able to find the opportunity to sit my bum here and come and talk to you lovely people. So here I am. Ta-da! Right, well, what's been going on with my life since the last time I got the chance to sit down and come and fill you guys in? Well, work, basically. The thing is, guys, I just have not had the opportunity, and yes, I'm sorry, I'm having a cup of coffee and a cigarette because it's just gone 9 o'clock. Yes, I had a lie-in. I so had a lie-in. Right, the thing is, I normally have to get up about 5:45 most mornings. I say most mornings, I say every morning. And I have to leave the house at 7. Then I have to catch the 7:20 bus to Redditch because that's where I work. If I leave it any longer and get a later bus, I get there late. So I'd rather get there earlier, have a nice cup of coffee at work before I start my work. At work, I have to admit, is going really well. I love it there, guys. I actually love working there. I'm still learning things, obviously, because I've only been there 3 weeks, but it's such a buzz and it makes me feel alive, which is something I have not felt like in a long time. At the moment, I'm working on the behalf of a company called Rocker Lauven, who specify in sanitary ware and bathrooms, mainly for commercial properties, or sometimes we do provide for residential properties as well. But it's awesome. I mean, for example, I had to ring Everton Football Club yesterday. Can you believe it? I couldn't. I had to look at it twice and go, no, it is. Oh my God, I get to ring a football club. Didn't get to speak to anyone famous, obviously, but still gave me a buzz knowing that I had that responsibility. So, obviously, my job at the moment is an appointment setter. And I have to make appointments for reps all around the country so they can go and meet directors and architects and that kind of thing, introduce the company to theirs, and hopefully see if we can sort them out, basically some lovely bathroom stuff. I mean, honestly, they do some awesome toilets, right? They got this toilet and sink duo which saves on water, right? Get this one. You wash your hands in the sink, and instead of that sink going down the plug hole and disappearing down the drain and never being seen again, it gets put into the toilet. So when you next go to the toilet and you flush it, you're using the water that you used earlier on to either wash your hands with, or wash your face with, or wash your feet with. Yeah, it's awesome, really good. And then there's what else we got? Let's call the Document MPAC, which is our pan-assisted toilet for disabled people. Awesomeness. But my main problem is the receptionists, or as I like to call them, rat railers. They're flaming awful. It's like, no, you cannot talk to them. And it's like, I had this one lady yesterday, and oh my gosh, she was such a bitch. I wanted to jump down the telephone and smash her face in, but obviously you can't, and you can't retaliate because you've got to stay all calm and polite. But I made it very clear by the tone of my voice, lady, you are pissing me off. However, when you do eventually get to speak to a director or whoever it is that you're hoping to speak to, they are the most lovely people. I mean, some of them can be a bit rude and they can be a bit abrupt, but some of them have been absolutely gorgeous people to speak to. And I've been really lucky this week, and I've managed to get myself a few appointments, which I was buzzing over because I hadn't even got one until then. So my I don't know what she is, but I'll call her Sue because that's her name. She's lovely. She took me downstairs and she made me listen to some of my calls, and then instead of putting me right, which she didn't want to do because that's not what the company's about. They don't like to put the staff down. They want the staff to work it out for themselves. So, as I said, she made me listen to some of my calls, and then she said to me, Sam, what are you doing wrong? And I was like, oh my God, like, everything. I'm jumping from this bit of the script to that bit of the script, whereas I should be following it all the way through. And as soon as I went back upstairs and I went through the script correctly, I got 2 appointments just like that. So I was completely buzzing. Sue was completely buzzing. And it just made me feel all of a sudden like, yes, I can do this. So yeah, I'm buzzing over my new jobs, as you can see, guys. Sorry about the lack of makeup, but as I said, it's still quite early in the morning. I've not had the opportunity to sort my face out, and I've got some spots, as you can see, probably down to the fact that I've been filling my face on chocolate most of the week, and I look so tired still. I do. I'm knackered, basically, guys. I must have some coffee. Please do excuse me a second. Ah, better. Right. So, as you might have all gathered, I haven't had the opportunity to do any makeup tutorials recently, which is absolutely gutting me because we've got Halloween coming up and I haven't done a single tutorial. And I've got like loads of Halloween looks I had planned, but I have no idea when I'm going to do them. Obviously, I don't know. I just don't have the time. And I've got the weekend, but I've got things to do at the weekend because I don't have the chance to in the week because I don't get home till gone 6:30, and it's like knackeredness by the time I get back. Proper knackeredness. The only thing I want to do is just go, hey, heck, the day's over. Well, obviously, seeing as I've been quite preoccupied lately with work and I've not been doing any tutorials and I haven't even had the opportunity to sit down and do one of these. So when my friend Claire sent me a message saying, Sam, where are you? When are you going to do an update? I made the promise I would do it. So, Claire, done it. Anyway, so today it's the weekend. Yoo-hoo! What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm popping into my local town centre to get a few bits and bobs. Got to take some trainers back for the other half because he bought them on Monday and they're already going squeak, squeak, squeak when he walks. So obviously something's wrong with them, so I'm going to see if I can replace them. Wish me luck there because our town centre is pretty much shite. Yes. Very much so. Anyway, so after I've done that, I'm just going to hopefully chill out for the rest of the day. I'm not going to make any guarantees. I'm not going to promise you guys, but I will try and do a tutorial at some point this weekend. But please don't hold me to it because I may just spend the rest of the weekend asleep. That would be nice. So, other than work and stuff like that, what else has been going on? Connor's still here. He's got caught on Monday. Whether he's going back to prison or not, we do not know yet. But he's let us know a few truths about why he was moved from Redditch to Worcester. And it involves criminal activity as per usual. I'm not bragging about it. I don't want to brag about it. It doesn't impress me at all. As I said to him, you're just scum. You really do horrify me. Let's just say this much. He's banned from Redditch. That's all I'm going to say. And now he's screwed things up for himself in Worcester as well. Hence why he seems to think he can now use us again. But I've made it really clear to him, no, Connor, I strongly suggest you carry on looking for somewhere else to live because I really don't want to have to put you up for that long. It's not fair on me, and it's not fair on your dad. And to be perfectly honest, it's not fair on him because we're having to kick him out the house at 7 o'clock in the morning because we don't trust him enough to leave him here. It just, no, never going to happen. I guess that's what happens when you have a faith for a son. So yeah, he's sponging off us. Keep asking him to look for work. Won't do it, which annoys me. My gorgeous daughter, Jess, bless her. She's doing all right. She's still doing her chefing at the pub that she works at. She's still being Jess, which is good. I like her being Jess. Wouldn't want her to be anyone else but Jess. Miss Fluffy Bomb Jasmine, well, she's currently crashed out on my bed upstairs. She likes hijacking my bed. I think it's because it's still warm and she's like she does. But other than that, guys, not much has really been happening. As I said at the beginning, I'm loving work. I really am. I know it sounds crazy, but honestly, guys, it is so making me feel better. I mean, obviously, yes, I'm still taking my medication for the depression and the social anxiety. And I was very honest with Sue the other day because she was saying, it's like you've got no confidence in yourself. You need to believe in yourself. So I was honest and I told her, I'm actually got depression and social anxiety at the moment. So until, she was like, it'll come, trust me, it'll come. Just believe in yourself. And that's what I like about it. No one puts you down at this place. Not one single person. I mean, even when everybody's not on the phones and we're all like messing about, we'll get told by Dawn, who's one of the team leaders, nobody's on the phones. Come on, get on with it. But she's not being horrible about it. I couldn't have picked a better place to go and work at, and I really, really hope they do take me on. But I've still got another couple of months to find out whether they will or not. But I think they will. It's be a bit stupid if they didn't. If after about 3 or 6 months, after doing all this work for them and training up and this, that, the other, they go, oh, we don't want you anymore. You can go now. We don't want you to work for our company. It would be pretty pointless. And I'm obviously desperate for staff because they've got 3 more people starting next week as well. So there you go. But that's my update. I hope you enjoyed listening to more. I've enjoyed sitting down and getting this out of the system and sharing it with you guys. And as I said, I'll try and do a makeup tutorial. Obviously, it's going to be a Halloweeny one. I can't wait for Halloween, guys. I am so going into work wearing my fangs. I'm just going to freak everybody out. I have already made my mind up. It has to be done. Or if not, I might have a slit throat and see if I can mess everybody's heads up. Because I've already told them what I do there, and they all seem quite impressed. Whether they've had a stalk session and had a look to see if I could find me or not, I don't know. But if you have, guys, hello, it's me. Right, I know. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go because I really want to get dressed. And I really want to go and get these trainers sorted for Stu. So thank you very much for taking the time, for sitting down, joining me with my cup of coffee and my cigarette and me waffling. And until I see you again, please do take care, all of you, because I love you all very, very much. It absolutely stuns me that you still like to hear what's going on in my life. So thank you for making me feel special, everyone. Right, I'm doing one. You take care, and until I'm back, bye-bye for now.